Lulu never planned to stop praying. It wasn't rebellion. It wasn't doubt. It wasn't that she stopped believing in Allah. It was just life. At first it was small. She would delay a prayer. Just this once. She'd say, "I'll pray it later." Later became tonight. Tonight became tomorrow. And slowly, without realizing it, days started passing. Every time the adhan played, Lulu felt something heavy in her chest. Not anger, not disbelief, not shame. Because she still believed. She still loved Allah. She just felt like she didn't belong in prayer anymore. She told herself, "When life gets better, I'll return. When things calm down, when I fix myself, when I feel worthy again." But guess what? Life didn't get better. It got louder, harder, and messier. Responsibilities piled up. Emotions stayed unresolved. Her heart felt tired in a way sleep couldn't fix. And the longer she stayed away, the heavier the thought of returning felt. How do you go back after disappearing? What do you say after being silent for so long? So she stayed away. Not because she didn't care, but because she cared too much. One night, Lulu couldn't hold it together anymore. It wasn't a dramatic moment. There was no prayer mat laid out, no beautiful dua memorized. She just sat on the floor, back against the wall, feeling completely empty. Her heart felt heavy with everything she had been carrying. The guilt, the distance, the fear that maybe she had ruined her relationship with Allah. And through tears, she whispered the only thing she could say was, "Ya Allah, I don't even know how to come back." That was it. No long speech, no confidence, no strength, just honesty. There was no miracle that night, no sudden calm, no sign in the sky, just tears and exhaustion, and somehow sleep. The next morning, Lulu woke up feeling strange, not peaceful, not inspired, just aware that she was still breathing, still here, still seen. She stood up, walked to the sink and turned on the tap. Tap. As the water ran over her hands, she hesitated. Does this still count? Can I still do this? She made wudu slowly, awkwardly, like someone visiting a home they hadn't been to in a long time. When she stood to pray, it didn't feel beautiful. She forgot parts. She rushed. Her mind wandered. She cried in the middle of it, not because she felt close, but because she felt broken. But she prayed, not perfectly, not confidently, but sincerely. And something shifted, not in the room, in her heart. Lulu learned something that day no one had ever explained to her clearly. Allah never asked her to be perfect. He never asked her to be consistent without struggle. He never asked her to return strong. He only asked her to return. She realized that prayer wasn't a reward for good people. It was a lifeline for tired ones, that Allah wasn't keeping score of her absence. She thought prayer was for people who had it together, people who were consistent, people who weren't falling apart. If you feel like Lulu, if prayer feels heavy, if shame has been keeping you away, listen carefully. You're not too late. You're not unwelcome. You didn't ruin your relationship with Allah. Allah says, indeed, Allah loves those who constantly return to Him. Qur'an 2:22. Even broken. If this story felt like you, don't scroll. Just return. Not perfectly, but slowly and sincerely.